Another early-ish stream. I mean, at least this time, it's not like right after work. And I took some time to test something in between, like when I got off work and then when I started this, which means that we're already not quite like at the start of the game, starting a little bit later than I maybe would have wanted, question mark. Anyway, there's a lot of Game 6s today, so a lot of teams could be eliminated, a lot of teams could move on to Saturday for Game 7. As for yesterday's games, Minnesota ended up exposing the Lakers, despite missing 18 straight three-pointers. Washington won that game that was streaming, and Florida ended up finishing their series. Another 4-1 against Tampa. Tampa didn't win a home game. Winnipeg also won Game 5. And also the Rockets survive. Wasn't there another elimination game yesterday? Another Game 5 elimination game? I think Boston against Miami, or Orlando, I mean. Anyways, we got ourselves in Valhalla. There's 3 games going on right now. Toronto, Ottawa. Toronto's up 2-0. Gonna try and finish their series. New York is up by 13, I believe, against Detroit. And then Vegas up 1 in the game I'm streaming right now, which is against Minnesota. They have a chance to finish this series. Let's load up. Yeah, okay. Hoping this is. I might also be a little bit quieter today. Update. So we paid the bill. I'm hoping to get 3 days done today, and considering we got that Christmas party coming up, we might be able to. Let me see. Let me see what's in this shop here. Now that we've paid our bills. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah. Maybe I can get something a little more expensive. Yeah, let's get that as well. Okay, how do we get? Now there's the mirror. Freaking for it. Yeah, alright. I think this, well, that's not, this is new, I'm pretty sure. That's new. It's gonna work. Good evening. Hey, Joe. How you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the other bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there are three of us, the dogs. You invited, you invited Didiaker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. New stream, new soundtrack. No, I don't want that. Yeah. That makes streams change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh. You look like you're straight out of Mega Man. Oh, at BTC, but excuse me. Do you know where Athena Convention Center is? Why does this place make people get so lost so easily? You should have called the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right. You see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah, what the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? Brandini, please. Right. Brandini. Ottawa got a goal. 1, 2, 3. I really want to show that Ottawa game, but I just showed it for a freaking Arkham Asylum stream, so here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, Miss Vella. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vella for the time being. And your Lilum friend is Essentia. But okay, that's what I mean. I guess it's a Lilum, so I wouldn't. That's kind of a weird name, but it's also, but not really too absurd because Lilum. Kitty cat wants outside. Oh, just give me a second. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yeek Bartend? Oh, it's Y2K actually. That's an interesting freaking reference. Wow. Minnesota ties it with 4 seconds left in the period. That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. Y2K was not that good when it came out, I remember. But I heard it got some updates and it's alright now, I think. That one, we're a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Lilum still freaks me out. If you couldn't tell, I'm trying to go creepy robot voice. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? I love 80s music. 1980s, I think. Yeah, sweet. Oh, wow. Boss! Dee R&B! I'm coming. You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. You'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. We were confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. We should go and check on him though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. He's come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. I steal you. I'm just overthinking it. What? More importantly, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Hala. Oh, hi, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. You okay? Oh. Oh, well, it's because Dorothy came in. Just kind of wandering in here. Guess I'm a bit distracted. Just wonder. Can I get you something? Oh, sugar. Yeah, that. What's going on? You're not usually like this. One sugar rush. Thanks. Your down is so weird. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really need that. Did you enjoy the soda? Did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, don't go telling anyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other clients at night. Wait, hang on. Lilym dealing with body odor? What's the relation? So, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, what Dan told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. You want to know more about it? You want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem. I'm sad, and that's all I need to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Well, I've wondered for a while. Do you, Lilyn, really understand death? Sorta, kinda. The whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. If our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. Do you have a fear of death, though? You do? You can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. If you though don't mind it, we do fear death. We don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. I'm quite knowledgeable about the robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like that helps me not to take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were BS. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. You can't protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. Sure, first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they've achieved self-awareness? Who in the right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writers imagined over 100 years ago. A reduced version of all of its ideas. Many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. Like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd! Embrace nerd culture! Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. It's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute! What's his name again? 4. Why 4? Figured if he ever got lost, at least I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. I love it. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. Every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. It's also named after someone. Really? Ooh. Little kid that wanted to transcend. What? Living character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Anything else? Let's go with the blue fairy. Alright. Blue fairy. Yeah. I'm just giving her small amounts. Here. Why do they call it a blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off of absinthe, which some call the green fairy. First versions of the drink were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. What? Not blue? A bluish green. Seem to cheer it up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, they in your same line of work or friends aside from you? Ah, thank you. This is Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. She passes quirkiness, that is. I've also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. On the top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lilum. He changed himself to a fur and a more wolf-like face. He's a pretty good pianist. Plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen, and the owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I helped her with it occasionally. There's also Sister Clementine, a nun from the other... A nun? I mean, I guess I'm not judging, but that's not what I expected. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. Well, that's something I didn't expect to hear. Exactly. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. No, and it turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? I've said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? You came in. I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were pretty quiet at the very least. Knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. No, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going on in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything. More like distracted, really? No, I think I'll go now. Thanks for letting me in here, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. That's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. Yeah, it's like these breaks are like... Yeah, these breaks are like becoming a lot more, well, not more frequent, but the space between the breaks is a lot more short. It's a lot shorter, so I think I might be able to squeeze in 3 days of stream from now on, which means that after this is gonna be 2 more. I didn't remember to buy more cigars. Oh, jeez, no, I don't smoke. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've ever seen all year. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I have a word with Gogo outside. It was so hyped for that match. Must be devastated. Okay, I don't watch boxing, so I'm sorry. Or any sort of, like, fighting. Welcome, Ahala. Oh, hey, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. Scars itch a bit, though. That's good to hear. Well, your bones are not gonna heal, like, instantly. It takes time, months even. I'm not surprised. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple errands by myself today. I want to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing. So she suggested taking it with me. I see. I see. What can I get you? Something cold? Sure, okay. Don't... No. No, I don't want to give her anything with... Well, I could give her something with alcohol. I don't want to give her... It has to be on the rocks because she wants something cold. Yeah, here. Okay, here. Sunshine Cloud. Boop, 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 boop. No alcohol. Because she's still healing. Here. Yeah, that's the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not that cold actually. You know what? I mean, I have this. I drink a lot of cold things when it's cold outside. Reason being, if you're cold on the inside, you start. Logic is that you're cold on the inside, so your body heats up from the inside out. So that's one way to deal with the cold. So that's just how I feel. I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today. She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I was helping her by checking some of the things she ordered. Here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. I want to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple beers, and we're gonna have the quote unquote golden drink. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? Really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. At the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever is left. She always buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. Shiny. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Maybe the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. You like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. Good place to see people. I don't want to actively look for parties to attend to though. Just don't mind going to them. I see. I'll go to parties that Stella is attending. Otherwise, I just stand there without anything to say. And I'm not one to wear dresses, you know. You're not? I'm tended to ripped. Yeah. They don't look cute on me. With all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. Me too. You're easy too. I've been wearing nothing. I bet you look great in a dress, Jill. It's good news since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. Real complex, huh? Even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She stresses a lot about her bust size. Really, she's not that small. I'm smaller than her, in fact. She's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. A bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? I've seen bigger chest than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. Really help with complexes. But she does go to the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before, and after she tucks them away, but I never care to ask it enough. Care enough to ask for the specifics. It's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those drills. Drilly, don't you think? She styles her hair like that to help divert her attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. I'll go through reduction surgery. She also kind of likes having the size. Makes her bust size into her palm. Miss Carmen is quite proud of her chest. Oh, you know, your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. Something along those lines a lot. It's quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like a training her? It's gonna sound like she's hiding J-cups or something. I don't know sizes, I'm sorry. I guess I'm a taller, thicker person. Her size would be normal. Just a bit shorter and thinner than the norm. Extra thick, hang on.
Extra thick!
I need to turn that up. Get self-conscious about your bust size? Not really. I'm more self-conscious about my height. Oh, that usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. How about you? Yes and no? My bust size, but rather I look too manly sometimes. I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help me with that. Fine, don't worry. Thank you. You can do anything else? You have something non-alcoholic? I've been giving you non-alcoholic. Okay. There. I have a Bleeding Jane. Absolutely no alcohol. Not even optional. Here. Thanks. You don't want to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy. At least makes my legs numb. It's a good thing I don't actually give you a lot, or I haven't given you a lot in a while. I'm feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy when you're not. It makes you numb. Everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. So good about not being able to control yourself? It's a good question, actually. Usually people are like feeling numb because the numbness helps them forget their problems. If we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It sounds really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair! And pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world is the ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also the matter of addiction, you know. You start liking a drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. Tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, just be me, Boss Gil, and a couple regulars. Bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. That sounds so good. It's better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. You ever throw something like that again? Let me know what you hear. Sure. You say? Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? Check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with all the White Knights disbanded and all? Honest, I don't know. I'm prepared to plan B because I figured you can go with a plan B. Why not just make it the plan A? Not the brightest person. I never graduated from college or even high school. Go for a position with the police. It wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Ow. Alive? Listening after that hell in Paul Trust. Life is not something you can just throw away easily. Talking my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. What I can't lift in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll alive. Figure that sooner or later. That's nice to know. I gotta go. Hi Joe, good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi Mr. Detective. Hey there, girl. a strong gene, won't you? Alright. Strong. That's not strong. Oh, it's not in here? I might have to go. I might have to, like, look at the third tag here. Here we go. Mixed. Here. Not strong enough, kid. I ain't paying for this. Okay, at least try not to look happy saying that. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I'm just working on a case and I happen to be in the area. Kind of work. Tracking someone. A gun for hire. About the girl. Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Did you just get out of that job? I did. But the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. That's your life, not mine. Wonder though, there must be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. All are soundproof. I really couldn't give less. I couldn't really give less of a crap about selling information to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Do you see those vending machines outside? Quite talkative bastards. Be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kenyavania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to glitches in nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. While still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing. Ugh! They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, and if it could just be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Turns out Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and hasn't seen her ever since. Could be lying, you know. Doubt it. Did my research. She really is his daughter. Figured that out earlier. I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Or velvet. I hope that other one wasn't wrong. Because it's like, he said it wasn't strong enough, but it did say it was a strong tag. Sometimes like, it's hard to tell if they like it or not. You actually did it. You expected me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. Maybe that's just how he's like. What made you accept the contract anyway? Keep in mind all the risks you told me last time. You told me you wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver a message. You've been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. And then I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like to not be able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter, about your age. When she was a teen, she had a big fight and ran away from home. At first I waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. Because that's how my tracking skills and list of contracts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. Oof. Yeah, I just couldn't say no to her request for finding his daughter. Okay, I was concerned that his daughter was the girl that just died. I don't expect you to understand. How's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though. She seems slower somehow. Maybe she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, I don't want to find out. If she tries to kill you, I might not look it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better get back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. I'll see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Oh, I did make a mistake. Okay, he didn't. Yeah, okay, I guess he did not want that. Whatever. Happy holidays! I thought that, for some reason I thought that was the same one. Merry Christmas. Merry Mega. Oh, pfft. I didn't mean to do that. Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho. Good evening. Yeah, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. Give me a uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Also, it's a visual novel, so you can't exactly change clothes. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? Still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. People to press me. Well, everything's in place back there. Elmer's here. No, there was a time when people greet others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Joe, greet her properly. Ah, man, Vegas almost scored there. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what it is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Still a question in mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Do we have ice? Trying to take it out of this bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there, Alma? Samp the food warmer? The what? I bought it 3 days ago. Amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press a button, and watch it warm. It watches it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. Wrong move, and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh, so you bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Don't be like that. She's saying it out. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. Or not. Go check the microwave wire thingies. I'm starting to get hungry. I am too. Great idea. Back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong. She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely, but slowly, or burn that bitch. Oh, how long? 15 minutes or so. Bell will ring when the time comes. Need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. Oh no. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in! Sure, I'll play. Sounds fair! As long as I'm not saying maybe. That'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. Truth or Dare! This is funny. Hang on, I'm actually going to do this. Alright, the rules are simple. If you get picked, you either Truth or Dare. I didn't think that... I skipped some dialogue there because I was trying to swap to this scene. This is... Because this could just be the thumbnail. Either way... Oh crap, the freaking wild green kind of blends in. You know what, just for now, I'll swap this back later, probably. Just for now, I'll make it red. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to think here. I'll keep going. I know I missed some dialogue, but... What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new challenges or questions or challenges until the other person complies. Said Jill. Yes! You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Click on the should you want to pick? Oh, really? Actually, I have to pick here. Crap. Gil. Okay, then Gil. What do you pick? Truth. What's your last name? Dare. I picked Dare. Try to make a sugar rush with your eyes closed. Alright. Here. This is a beer. It works, I think. My turn, right? Well. Me, pick me! You, the dog. Come on! I say, I dare you! No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on! Sit. No, what? Jeez, the freaking text is freaking going outside the border. Sir, yes, sir! Not sitting. Sir, yes, sir! Whatever, you did it. Alright, yo, the blonde, pet me! Whatever. Your hands are cold. Cold than your usual hands, I guess. Alright then, Jill. I'll go with Dare. Give me a shoulder massage. Really? Really? Okay. I'm good at this. My grandpa taught me how years ago. How old were you when your grandpa died? 14 or so, if memory serves right. Then he was... sorry, I need to use the bathroom. Jill, what did that massage do exactly? It was a regular massage. Might have accidentally unclasped her bra though. It felt like something snapped. Well, just imagine the pressure the poor thing must be suffering too. I'm pray trying for the look on your face though. Wouldn't you? I wonder. No one's done talking about my bra. Let's move on. How long until the food is done? Who hasn't had a turn yet? Gil asked the dog. Okay, just looked back around here, so you two haven't had a turn. Dorothy. Yes, I picked there. Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff? I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though. Okay then, Dana. I picked there. I dare you to stare honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog. Stop me! Chase your tail. But only make 3 spins, no more, no less. Alright. Done. That was 4. And no. 2. Oh! That was 3, good job. Alright. Hey Jay, pick one. There. Hey there, call me a good boy. Good boy. Yes! Getting hungry. Okay, so I went doop, doop, then doop, then doop. Alma. Truth? Okay, I want truth or dare. Dare. I dare you call Gil by his real name. Gillian. So you can actually do it. Of course I can. But messing with Dilbert is more fun. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare? I'll pick truth. Do you have any dreams you want to eventually fulfill? This might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. No? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I hope I have time tonight. I find it so much fun to work with kids. Can't explain why. I was nearly adopted, but I already said this yesterday. If I had to pick another job or think of something I want to eventually try, that'd be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician. Okay, pediatrician. It took me a while to figure out what word that was. Something like that. That wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither. Even though I heard about the orphanage yesterday. What are you implying? Okay, hey John, pick. There. I dare you say something nice about all of us playing. Well, you are a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief. I pretty much owe you everything for giving me life or any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, be a real caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. Does nobody gonna say anything nice about him in return? What does it say? He's one of the nicest and most responsible guys I've ever met. That kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The guy that will go through the extra mile when asked not to. You always see that more frequently, you know. Bill! Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It's fun, I guess. Hey. Hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know, I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how you been doing? Fine, I guess. All this has helped me keep my mind off things for a while. Okay, you know what? Okay, that's now over, so I'm gonna change this back to green. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you've had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went into war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war, I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. Is that the moon? Did Eggman blow up the moon? Aww. Chapter 3. Dulce. Uh, okay, I need to get $10,000 by the 30th. Yeah, okay. I mean, considering the fact that that was one day, we can definitely do a third day. Did they just did Kenya just split into two different countries or something? Is that what's going on? Kenya is okay. Okay, whatever. I think that all three of these are new. Alright. No, let's just save here. Alright. Our third day. Oh, good evening. Hey, Jill, get on the back. Gil's on the back sorting up an ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do, so the dog's in charge, okay, bye? What? Wait, the dog, what? Okay, first order, pet me! No. Pet me! No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me! I'm gonna mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay! Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later, they all do! Won't. Will! You called. He said Will, not Gil. Ugh. Who the hell's Will? Nobody. Don't be rude to poor Will. There is no Will. Do you need me to write a will? Do you need me to sign you up then? Shut up! Who, me or Will? You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me! Go! Snuff just happened. Oh no. Well, I'm free-spirited today. Welcome to Valhalla. Virgo? Why did you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then. Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Okay, he's being reasonable now. I know he said it's just an act, but still. Blended. I feel like that took a long time to blend. Whatever. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story. I'd rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. That pompous buffoon act was more of a way to avoid raising suspicion. I'm still gonna keep my voice like this, you know. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. Do you know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. Everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. Depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. This guy's very eccentric. Jeez, man. Giving me yet another layer of enigma, like the Riddler enigma, like the question mark on my forehead. Huh? Oh, congrats! No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just expected your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Spicy. You just had a blooming Jane, so I'm gonna get you something else. You know, let's give you the brown drink. Rocks fixed. Here, it's brown like poop. Aren't you fascinated by spicy? I've been eating a lot more spicy foods lately. I won't lie. What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. And what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. I mean, yeah, it's like how chocolate is poisonous for dogs. But like, there's some animal that I think eat scorpions? Question mark. Or some. I don't know. You get what I mean. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I mind them, I guess. I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. You like it? Lots! Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to the meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. You doing curry? I can hardly imagine it. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. And if you do, I've had curry in ages now. Hey bartender, I'm Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior and thank you for that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one to apologize. You're a client after all. No, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else has finally lashed out at me yet. It makes me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Workvio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sort of pasts. You know, Jamie, you say something? Nah, just rambling. No, maybe no mind. Think about it. How did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chumps and came to this alley. Again? It's in my time here. I've heard enough avoiding people and ending up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. And people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I see people who are shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Is the salesman a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, you know? A smooth criminal, perhaps? Like I said, you're not helping. For all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something better here? Sweet. Sweet. Let's go. Alright, something bitter. So it's now 2-1 Vegas. Let's go Grizzly Temple. Here. This works. You like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender. No, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing up with another cat boomer. No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's something really familiar about her. You need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla! Oh, hell, Mr. Detective. Oh, you again. This is the second time we've seen you today. Here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I get you? Gut punch. On it. Okay. Okay. He definitely looks like he needs a punch to the gut. Yeah. I'm sorry I got you a wrong drink last time. No, you got it right. So, what's up now? Bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Merry Christmas. Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Is that this version? Is that this universe's version of freaking Hanukkah? Why does everyone keep saying that? Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. But now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. The season is consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. The season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. The holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that terrible male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't even be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a man that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, there's the part everyone sings about. Santa became... I'm not reading that. Yeah, I'm not reading that. I don't... There's the freaking character in the Sonic Rush games that has a bad reputation for being named something similar to that. Bleep Santa seized the error of his ways and became the mighty Mega Santa, remaining the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, and this Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. You're telling me that guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Mail? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. You're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. You know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think they're better than anyone else. Freaking Nuka-Cola that exists in this world. Anything else I can get you? Give me a Fringe Reaver, would you? Sure. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't got much on that one. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. I think the details about the attack emerged yet. All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there is becoming even more of a mystery now. Say plans on testifying. Do you know if Say went there in the first place? The wiping everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. It's the odd sliver of rumor here and there. The vending machine's taser is malfunctioning and applying more strength. The writer of The Last Brain in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. Oh, jeez, man. Don't bring him up again. Those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might know that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Oh, wait, no, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break. Let me know if someone comes in. Break time. Things are pretty quiet outside. Jill? Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. The golden drink. I have to keep making that reference because it's a freaking Vegas Golden Knights joke. Golden. Just... Here. Thanks. So how you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually it felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartending training in January too. Oh, really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. Oh, great. Ottawa's just tied the game at 2 with 7.5 to go. If Toronto ends up blowing the series, that's gonna be funny. I guess I should reiterate. Toronto's up 3-0 in the series. This is now the only Eastern Conference series that's going on. If Ottawa wins, they'd win 3 in a row and be threatening the reverse sweep. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me some time to think on the next course of action. Bit of advice: don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service, with cut and paid tips. And the dog went out. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. Instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to get discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly, so BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. The truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. It became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. They're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. I've just read a lot about it over time. Especially about hearing my landlord ramble about them. Jeez, man. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true when you hear a name so much, you expect something. I don't know, different? Enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. Sugar rush. I missed. Like completely. Oh, don't put the second one in. I'm gonna do that. There you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down. Your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. Anyway, how you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It almost felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. I did? You don't? I don't. You sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. Cold and cool do mean the same, but nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. Too much of a mess to do such a thing. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. That led me to believe you were putting on an act. And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? Let's investigate further. Good luck with that. Hey, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Bubbly. Cobalt velvet, let's go with that. Rocks. Mixed. Here. Thanks. Hey Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you! Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine, I'm alive, I'm here. I avoid my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me, I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I felt like, thank you! Don't even mention it. You said that what I felt was right. Jill, ice please. Alright. Alright, seek help. There are a couple people that can help you. Oh, well, Toronto just scored the goal back, so they got the lead again. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple times, and he says I'm okay. Something will okay me, but you intervened, and I don't know what to say. Alright, I said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to saying to you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it the best you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill. And thank you again. He's coming in. A couple weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe. Maybe not. Whoever it was, Pride, just did it because it's the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. Oh! Okay, thanks for the gift. I got an achievement. Hey Joe, long time no see. Really not long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Turn to Joe and talk to you here. Marshall leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't ignore me, you know. Julian Stingray, I'm talking to you! Stingray? Oh no, fall for her taunts. I thought your full name was Julian Natalie Stingray. Did you legally remove the Natalie? Glitchiness. Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Doggy one in? Okay, well you're breaking the fourth wall too. Not to see them actually. Alright, that's it, I'm going crazy. This is a self-centered way to see the world. Yeah, it seems like you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of things you can't explain. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean it's a liar that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. Acknowledge me. Damn it. That's good. I won. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks are also paid for with my money. I like how she keeps thinking. You're not even speaking. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all my plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up with those drinks. You mean the curry that frickin' Virgilio was mentioning? Dog duty done. I know we have a slow day, but for God's sake. Okay, you look angry. I'm fine, good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short because I drank the the bottles. You okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. I really can't see you. You're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Oh. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should all hear you, all call you out. They can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things that's like spats at all. After all, it's uncannily right. Not all that wrong. They can't stop staring. Not that anyone other than me could see it though. They could see it if they wanted to. Joe, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Honestly, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Whoops, you got reversed. You have to be the first person I met who mixes their inner and outer voices. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. Thank you when you leave. That's not what I... whatever. Okay. Yeah, so... let me save here real quick. And then exit. So, I got 3 days done in one stream. If I go back to load, day 15. The game ends on day 19, which I assume is New Year's at this point. So, with that being said, oh really? I can't do it like that? What? Or do I have to push home? Okay, I have to push home. So, yeah. We can finish this in 2 streams. I feel like that's... Yeah, that sounds about right. We can finish this in 2 streams. Because I could do 3 days next time. And then... if we're on day 13... Or... I don't know, frick. Day 15, excuse me. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We've got 5 days left. So... we have 5 days left. So one stream could be 5 days. The other stream could be 2 days. And I'm more akin to make the finale only 2 days, so I could like watch the credits and talk about my thoughts, even though it's an indie game, so my thoughts probably get, so the credits are not gonna be that long. But yeah, that seems like the logical way to go about this. So yeah, this would, so we can finish this in 2 streams. I think I will go back and do the prologue, but I'm probably not gonna stream it. And I don't know when that's gonna be, so... it's going to be freaking in the first slot of the playlist, but it's not gonna be the YouTube thumbnail, or the playlist thumbnail, excuse me. Anyways, I'll see you all next time as the Toronto-Ottawa game is coming to a close. And I'm getting hungry, so I'll see you all next time for the... crap, what's the word? The episode before the finale. The penultimate stream of the game. That's the word. Bye-bye!